Good morning student, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am here with the topic method of completing a square. As you know that we are discussing here the chapter quadratic equation. I have already given you the uploaded two video upon this issue. Now today the method, there are three methods. One is the factorization method that I have told you. The second one is that method of completing a square. Today I will discuss here and solve the question related, all the question of quadratic equation through method of completing a square. One question I have written. The question is that solve x square minus 10x minus 2 is equal to 0 by method of completing a square. Through this method I will solve this question. The first question, the solution will be something like that. Solution x square minus 10x minus 2 is equal to 0. You have to transfer this constant term to the right hand side of the equation. So it will be x square minus 10x is equal to 2. Now applying the going through my way, you have to see that whether the coefficient of x square is 1 and not. There are two criteria. One is that coefficient of x square should be 1 and the constant term should transfer to the right hand side of the equation. Now after this, what you will do, just half the coefficient of x, coefficient of x without sign को छोड़ करके, so half into 10, that will be the 5. Now square of this, you have to do the square result, you have to do a square of result the 5, then the 5 square. Now add 5 square to both sides. X square minus 10x plus 5 square is equal to 2 plus 5 square. This one, this is your addition. Whatever be the result, you have to do this one, x square, and the half of this one is 5, so 5 square. So here it will be x square, this one is, see this one, this is a square, this is b square, this is 2ab. So the whole will become x minus 5 whole square. If the coefficient of x is minus, then you have to put minus here. If the coefficient of x is plus, then you have to put plus here. So now solve the right hand terms, it will be 25. Now x minus 5 whole square is equal to 27. Now x minus 5 is equal to, and the plus minus under root 27. So x minus 5 is equal to plus minus 3 root 3. Now transfer this 5 to this side, so x will be 5 plus minus 3 root 3. So the two zeros are, now two zeros are, first one 5 plus 3 root 3 or 5 minus 3 root 3. This is the solution of quadratic equation by method of completing a square. Now see, this is question number 2. This question I have to solve this question. So if you will go my way, you have to do same as I am doing this one. Solution will be that first I have transferred this constant term to that side. So it will be 4x square plus 4 root 3x is equal to minus 3. Now you have to eliminate x square. You have to this one, reduce x coefficient of x square as 1. For this one we have to divide both sides by 4. Divide each term of both sides by 4. So when you will divide 4x square by 4 root 3x by 4, again minus 3 by 4. So it will be 4 cancel out, 4 cancel out. The reduced equation will be something like that, x square plus root is equal to minus 3 by 4. Now after this, half of coefficient, the coefficient of x is root 3, half of root 3 will be root 3 by 2, square of this will be this one. This term will be added both sides. So x square plus root 3x plus root 3 by 2 whole square is equal to minus 3 by 4 plus root 3 by 2 whole square. So it will become 0. Now see this one. The coefficient of x is positive, so it will be x plus root 3 by 2 whole square. Again I am telling you that if the coefficient of x is negative, it will be a minus b square. If the coefficient of x is positive, it will be a plus b whole square. So now solve the right hand terms of the equation. Minus 3 by 4, root 3 square will be 3 and 2 square will be 4. So if you will solve this one, it will be x square plus root 3 by 2 whole square is equal to 0. Now then zeros are equal. यहाँ पे अगर this one will be equal to 0, then zeros are equal, and equal to कितना? Then compare x square plus root 3 by 2 is equal to 0. What will be the value of x? That will be this one. This will be the final result, and equal to x is equal to minus root 3 by 2. This is the solution of this equation by method of completing square. Now see student, this is question number 3. For this we will go the same as we have solved the last two questions. First we have to transfer this term to the right hand side of the equation. It will be 4x square 4bx is equal to a square minus b square. Then minus, after transferring to that side, it will become the plus, so I will give it the plus. Now you have to minimize this x square. Coefficient of x square as 1. For this you have to divide both sides by 4. Dividing both sides by 4. Divide both sides by 4. Now it will become 4x square by 4, 4bx by 4 is equal to a square minus b square divided by 4. So 4 cancel out, 4 cancel out. Now the term will be x square plus bx is equal to a square minus b square divided by 4. Now what is the coefficient of x? Coefficient of x is b. Half of b will be b by 2, and the square of this one, this way. So again I am repeating the same thing. You have to note down the coefficient of b, ignoring the sign, sign को एक छोड़ करके write b, then divide this by 2, half b by 2, then result you have to do the square of the result, so b by 2 square. Now add this both sides, so x square plus bx plus b by 2 whole square is equal to a square minus b square by 4 plus b by 2 whole square. So if the coefficient of x is plus, it will become a plus b whole square, a plus b whole square. Now solve the right hand term, a square minus b square by 4 plus b square by 4. Now take the LCM, so it will become x plus b by 2 whole square is equal to 4 will be the LCM, it will be a square minus b square plus b square, cancel out. So after this one, x plus b by 2 whole square is equal to a square by 4. Now removing the square, it will become x plus b by 2 is equal to a by 2 and then plus minus. So x is equal to minus b by 2 plus minus a by 2. So zeros are, now you have to do one the plus one, So x will be minus b by 2 plus a by 2. Result will be a minus b divided by 2, or x will be minus b minus a by 2. Result will be minus b plus a divided by 2. This is the solution of the equation by method of completing a square. See, this question is much easier. This question can be solved by common method, factorization method, much easier than the method of completing a square. But though I am using the method of completing a square, that's why today here I will solve this question by method of completing a square. Now for this, the same method will be repeated. First we have to transfer this constant term to right hand side of the equation. So it will be this one is equal to minus root 2. Now here the coefficient of x square is 1, so no need to divide any terms by both sides. So what you will do, write the coefficient of x without sign. It will be root 2 plus 1, then half of it is this one, then the square of this one, that is this one. Now add that term to both sides. So it is root 2 plus 1 x again root 2 plus 1 divided by 2 whole square is equal to minus root 2, then root 2 plus 1 divided by 2 whole square. This is. Now if the coefficient of x is minus, here this minus term, so it will be a minus b whole square. It will be a minus b. Here the minus term and two term is there, that's why I have given the bracket. So it is a minus b whole square. Now solve the right hand side of the term. So this one, it will be root 2 plus 1 whole square divided by 4. Now take the LCM. X minus root 2 plus 1 divided by 2 whole square is equal to 4 will be LCM minus 4 root 2 plus root 2 plus 1 whole square. This is. Now here you have to transfer this in the whole square form. Without transferring this into the whole square form, you can't solve the value of x in the simplest form. Here you have to find the value of x in the simplest form. For this you have to transfer in the a plus b or a minus b whole square form. For this, then the formula is a plus b whole square. If minus 4ab is there, it will become a minus b whole square. This is the formula. Use this formula to that time and solve the question. Root 2 plus 1 divided by 2 whole square is equal to, then it will be root 2 minus 1 divided by 4. This is the whole square. Now after taking the root of both sides, it will become x square minus removing the square of both sides, it will become root 2 plus 1 divided by 2 is equal to plus minus root 2 minus 1 divided by 2. Now for finding the value of x, you need to do this one. First you have to transfer this one. So x will be root 2 plus 1 divided by 2 plus minus root 2 minus 1 divided by 2. This is the solution of the equation. Now you have to find the value of x. For this, first you will add both equation and subtract both equations. So it will be root 2 plus 1 plus root 2 minus 1. This one minus cut. Then 2 root 2 divided by 2. So x will be the first 0 is root 2. The second 0 you can find by subtracting both terms. So this is the method of completing a square. So hope you have enjoyed this session. Have a good day. Take care. Thanks for watching my channel. Thanks for watching my video. Keep watching and share among the loved one. God bless you. Take care.